would understand the might of pen better than seasoned journalists? And yet these London-based Asian scribes working for BBC World Service have chosen to express themselves through Gandhigiri, placing flowers outside their workplace, the famous Bush House. Now in its 9th week, the intensifying protests are against BBC's plans to relocate Hindi, Urdu and Nepali services back to their respective countries. The broadcaster believes the move is aimed at taking the language services closer to their audience base. But BBC journalists say it violates the corporation's editorial independence and values.
This is to save the BBC World Service, independence and total editorial independence of the BBC World Service. This is nothing against management. This is nothing against creating jobs, nothing against the technology and improvement.
Meanwhile, the BBC management has set a July 21 deadline to the journalists to choose between redundancy and accepting the management's proposal.
They have their deadline. They have threatened us that they are going to go ahead with their plan. They can do that. We are not cooperating. Yesterday they wanted to have this preference of exercise, which means they want us to tell them who wants redundancy. They want us to tell them who wants to go back to Delhi or Islamabad. We're not having it.
The BBC staff protesting here just a few minutes ago had not only interrupted their day's work, but had also boycotted World Service Director Nigel Chapman's call for a meeting to discuss the issue, including redundancies, which obviously angered the BBC staff.
Now, MP George Galloway has intervened, taking their protest to the British Parliament, asking for a debate in the House. But with the protests intensifying by the day and even MPs stepping in, clearly the BBC is in for a long battle ahead. With Simrat Guman in London, Nishtha Chugh, Times Now.